Hey YouTube, it's RGM79 Pella here with a Christmas special. I'm giving you an early deck profile. Felt like pretty generous today, so why not? I usually give them every 2 weeks, but me and a friend, Velez 1989-1950 from Pastimes are working on a deck so it can become more competitive like it used to be. It's Rescue Kit, so we're going to bring it back from the grave so it can hit the field again. And be sure to check out his stuff. He has some good trade binders. He has a few good videos. I'll give you a link to the sidebar over here to his channel, so be sure you check him out. Now let's start with the deck. Now with monsters, I play Dark Armed. Obvious choice for this deck because there's a lot of darks in here, and you're synchroning a lot, so there's going to be a lot of flow into your graveyard. So play this. Agors has become a huge staple this format, so I obviously play this card over Yugioh. Chaos, good removal, good field control, gets rid of stuff that's in your way. Cyber Dragon gives you field presence, and it's good synchro for like a level 8, level 7, or just a tribute. I think this is overall just good. 2 Tomatoes, good dark card. It gives you a good dark count in your grave, helps you special summon out your Summoner Monk faster. A Sangan, this is just self-explanatory. Most decks have to play Sangan. He's dark, he's good, you play him. 2 Spies, and a Guard. These give you field control and presence. This gives you monster presence. So bounce back their stuff, synchro, give you an open hit. Summoner Monk and Rescue Kit. The obvious choices for this deck, even though these are both hit to 1, I think this deck is still pretty competitive. So why not? You have to play these in order to play this deck. 3 Arabellums. This card has become a staple in this, well, it is a staple in this deck. You have to play 3, always. 2 Raikos. He's a light, he's a level 2 beast. Get a level 5 synchro or higher. Mill more darks into the grave. Get your Pot of Avarice engine going. A Panther. Since JD, Dark Armed, and Chaos Sorcerer are on the field a lot of the times, it's good to have this card. Copy their effect and take back control of the field. A Gale. It's a good Blackwing. It's a level 3 tuner. Get those odd synchros out, and it cuts stuff in half so you don't have to like really force things out of your hand to get rid of the card that you're trying to kill. And a Mist Valley Soldier. This is a good card, I think, over Rose Warrior because of its stats and its good effect. It gets like Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow, or all that stuff off the field. Gives you an open hit, level 8 synchro or whatever you want. That's it for monsters. For spells, I have 2 Pot of Avarice. This is the main draw power of the deck. Because you're synchroning a lot, there's going to be a lot of going into your graveyard. And it's good to recycle that stuff and bring it back. 2 Allures. Since there's a pretty heavy dark count in this deck, I think playing these 2 is just fine. 2 Book of Moon. It helps reset your Spies, your Guard, or your Raikos, and it also helps shut down your opponent's synchros, their Honests, and anything else. MST, Heavy, and a Giant Trunade. Staples of this deck, I play these 3 over Cold Wave because Cold Wave is just bad at 1, I think, in this deck because it will screw you over in the end. Brain Control and Mind Control, another 2 obvious choices. Take their monsters, game, possibly, or tribute. And this for synchroing, or just taking monsters. 1 Lightning Vortex. I usually have this deck card sided, but since this deck sometimes takes a couple turns to get really set up, this will kill swarms or kill whatever's on the field for you. So you don't really have to like waste your time with Smashing Grounds or Fissures. On My Body. This is a really beastly card right now because Solemn's at 1. It's good to protect your guys, but playing more than one of these is just a waste of life. That's it for spells. Now for traps. An obvious choice for Solemn. It's still good. It still counters anything you want. So play one. Mirror Forest Torrential, Call the Haunted. Staples in any deck, I believe. You have to play these cards. 2 Bottomless. This has become overall format staple. It stops Blackwings from searching because they live off the normal summon and the Whirlwind Search. It stops Light Storms from hitting the grave. and it kills zombies, so that's always good. And Trap Dot Shoot. Obviously, awesome card opening turn. Other than that, I usually side it out. That's it for the main deck. For the side, I usually just try to pack in extra cards of what I might need. So, like for example, a second Panther. I can always side into a second one in case I'm going against GBs, and copy their Bestiary and use for Gazars. That seems pretty good. A Desk Koala has high defense, it burns, and it's a good level 3, so you can get level 6s out or whatnot. A Kaiku, because it wrecks anything that removes, so it's good to play. One Chaos Sorcerer. I play 3 targets in this deck, so 3 light targets, so it's good to play 1. A Chaos, just in case. Get anything that's like just sitting there out of your way. An extra pot. I usually side out one of the allures because I want to keep my Dark Crown out for a Dark Round or anything else. So having another one of these and recycling your monsters is good. 2 Soul Release. This has become a staple in my side decks, as you see in all of them. It wrecks Lightsworn and anything else that really needs the graveyard. 2 Dust Tornadoes. It's a really good tech in the side deck. It can really kill any back row that's gonna benefit your opponent, like Whirlwind, Oppression, Skill Drain, anything else like that. An Oppression. It's good against like mirror matches or anything that special summons a lot. Since I only play 1, I only like playing 1 in this deck because it could really mess you up later on, but overall I think it's a good tech. 2 Roars. Very chainable, very good, helps protect your guys. It screws over your opponent. If you're playing against Lightsworn, it makes them mill more, so that's a plus for you, I assume. So play 2 of those, and these are just staples in all my side decks because Lightsworn are still hot. 2 Light Imprisoning. That's it for the side deck. Now for the extra deck, it's a simple extra deck, just a little modified for Synchro Cat. These I just play just because I want to. I don't care. A Mistworm, a Brionac, and a Cataster. These are really good, especially Mistworm, because there's a lot of opportunities to get him out with Rescue Cat and maybe like a level 4 that's sitting on the field. Bounce 3 other stuff, I think that's awesome. Gaining field control. Get Brionac out, discard your stuff, get Darks out, and this just run over anything that's not dark. I think that's really awesome, so play those. Thought Ruler, Stardust, and a Colossal. I think these are just obvious choices. You could play a second Colossal or second Stardust, but these are good. An Android. Good level 5. Since this deck pumps out a lot of level 5 Synchros, I think this is an obvious choice to play. A Black Rose. Because of 2 Tomatoes, this is really good. It can give you basically a direct attack if you're trying to kill something. An Hour Master, because I play a Gale, and you're no longer in the fear of running over a Lightsworn and them having Honest. So just play this, it kills them. They're not going to waste an Honest on that. 2 Arcanites. Obvious choice for this deck because this was basically the second main card of the deck other than Dark Strike back in the day. So 2 of these is awesome to play. A Gaia and a Goyo. Good level 6s other than Brionac. I think these are awesome to play. You gotta play him because it's obvious choice, he just takes stuff, and him, he's just a big beater to play. So then we'll just finish off with those 3 as usual. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, please subscribe, rate and comment my stuff. Also check out the Les 1989 1950. I'll give you a link like I said before. If you like the deck, try it out. I think it works just fine for me. And if you have your own deck, something similar to this, give me a video response, and I can give you a shout out, let your video get noticed, and help your channel possibly. So have a Merry Christmas everybody. Hope you guys got some good stuff, and I'll be seeing you later.